photos about my father, and yes, I just said photos about my father because you see, my father was never a father. He never bothers to stick around long enough to leave behind any story. So this photo I hold of my father reminds me that he clearly left a picture the moment he found out the child he would never come to raise was expected. You see, he just Kodak, blacked out the camera view, faded to black, left my mother high and dry without a final goodbye. Mother said it's because he had that knack for getting high, and I used to wonder why there were never any pictures of father around the house besides the photos my mother would tell me about. And I, as a man, had to ask my wife what was going on with her father as I asked her why you would never allow him to walk you down the aisle. Because you see, this story is not about my father. It is about her father. And those nights I remember when I held her tears in one hand, and I shielded her from her fears, and I held her heartbeat in the other hand. She broke down by telling me, this is what she told me. She said, you see, my papa always was a rolling stone, and I guess he just couldn't avoid the temptations of breaking up this happy home. And if he was David Ruffin, my mother and I were the oldest. Nobody came to see. And I don't know about mother, but I feel like he forever fucking knows us, because he made it clear he couldn't stand the rain because he Bobby Brown the group once the new edition came in. I hate my father. And I used to wonder why. He never cared for that home-cooked meal. I guess it was because Mama said he always had that love for that home-cooked high nine. Never needed my father. And I, as a man, wish I had that power to heal the piece of her heart he left forever broken. I'm understanding that a father was a daughter's first love, and her first love never taught love, so it became my job to grow love. That night, I held my woman tighter than I ever held her before. I held her the way a father would hold his newborn baby girl for the first time. As he would look her in the eyes and he would promise himself he would die, protecting her from men with cruel intentions. I held her with intentions of protecting her from cruel niggas such as that man himself that night. I held my lover's hand tighter than I ever held it before. I held it the way a father would hold his baby girl's hand as he kisses her goodnight and deeply beds it in her brain that she is a princess. She shall always be treated accordingly that night. I kissed my princess till it became deeply embedded in her brain that she is a queen. My queen. And she shall always be treated accordingly. And when she gives birth to my daughter, we will raise our daughter the way her father never raised her daughter. This is her reminder. That history never has to repeat itself when we let love control our fate. My baby, I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we don't really have a lineup for this poetry. We can just do like pop-up poetry, like she's just ready to go. Just go wherever we stand.
They said there were 7 people here. Here's somebody.
I mean, I should go again.
And what was that title?
I actually don't.
We don't have a title, and that's okay. It's not a title, and that's okay. It has to come from you.
Why you don't try me. You got all three. Don't try me. I came here for fun.
Just because I do poetry. What?
You probably got like half items right now.
once in a row. It ain't no love in my city. We don't support one another in my city. We don't smile. Ain't no hugs. Ain't no handshakes in my city. It ain't no good advice. It ain't no helping hands. We all just crabs in the bucket making sure you won't be the one to make it out of this city. You see, we thugs in my city. We crip, we blood in my city, so you better watch your back. Or we leave you singing the blues in the puddle of your own blood in my city. It's fake love in my city. That sun don't shine in my city. We use that rain to wash the mud off our hands, so you better keep your grass cut. Because there's snakes in my city. You see, we rob in my city, get high, scream, fuck the law in my city. We lawless in my city. Push drugs in my city, damn shame. I just sold dope to my own mom, but that's money in my pockets, because one day I'm going to own my city. I swear to God, it feel like we untouchable in my city, but that is, of course, to that officer. Has his gun planted firmly in the back of your head, as he calmly tells you, you ain't never going to meet Miranda. Because you ain't got no rights in this city. You think you own this city? Nigga, I can easily pull this trigger. Because your black life don't matter in my city. So now we march in my city, your face on my shirt, we sing your name by candlelight in my city, tears in our eyes, we pray for a little more God. Because we keep burying children in my city. So you live fast, you got young in this city, you move too slow, you ain't gonna last in this city because it's kill or be killed. And you looking like prey in my city, they turned our churches into liquor stores. So don't nobody pray in this city. Single mother households, ain't no black fathers in this city, ain't no leaders, ain't no role models in this city. So young man, I have to ask you, why you got on a $500 designer belt if all you gonna do is sag and show your ass in this city? Young lady, I have to ask you, why you posting pictures of your ass just for a few likes in this city? You see, there ain't no hope in this city. There ain't no dreams, no $1 million goals in this city. We swallow in this darkness. It ain't no lights in this city. We surrounded by this hate. It ain't no love in this city. That is, of course, until I decided to make a change for my city. I took that road less traveled and built a safe haven brick by brick, located right there in the corner of free and love, where you just might get starstruck. Because see, here, we smile in the face of strangers in this city, and we giving out hugs in this city. Your black life matter in this city. Black excellence is encoded into your DNA far before birth in this city. And let me mention, I said we black owned in my city. I said we black to the bone in my city. We teach our youngins that one small act of kindness. But I can save a life in this city because we raising our families with pride. And that sun, it always shine in my city, and our mothers always receive the flowers while they can still smell them, because God rained down blessings in this city. And Dr. King had a dream, and I got a vision for my city, that if he took the total cost of love, applied the tax, what our cost would come out to $0 because it's free love in this city. Just all this around you is free love. So baby, sit back, enjoy the show, and breathe in all this free love that's in this city.
You going? I see one to say. We didn't forget about you. They should talk like you already up.
I got a whole feature set. I mean, I can do it.
You talk black to us? Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure that's portion to go. Oh, you can stand up. Yeah, I'm not. That's the podium right there. I'm not saying okay. So then I gotta put my pen right there.
Thank you.
That's why you go ahead.
culture up here, big fella.
That's me. Sorry.
What you say, Quan?
You say I'm too loud?
You ready? Yes, sir. Sound like bigger, like almost in the voice. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 Trying to sell blood, just get gas in the car. What you know about a nigga struggle? Turn the leg,
Hey, he was like,
What you know about a nigga struggle? Trying to sell blood, just get gas from the car. What you know about a nigga struggle? Turn down, can't find a thing. What you know about a nigga struggle? Contemplating doing illegal things. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 2 empty pieces of bread and an imaginary sandwich. What you know about a nigga struggle? Adding water to cereal, pretending it's milk. What you know about a nigga struggle? Meals made last less than a day. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 Traveling in the other direction. What you want to know? What you know about a nigga struggle? Out 30 minutes in the cold waiting to get food that's not edible. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 Working 3 jobs to pay the bills. What you know about a nigga struggle? Depression sinking and settling in. What you know about a nigga struggle? Dodging thoughts to end the life. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 7 hours from home. What you know about a nigga struggle? Missing memories to be celebrated. What you know about a nigga struggle? Not being able to ask for help. Don't want to worry no one. What you know about a nigga struggle? 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 Thank you.
Back here with the vocals.
You know, I'm ready to sing background with everything.
If no one ready yet, I can do another one.
Man, you don't want to. Keep it coming. Rewind. Right.
Or I can do part of it that I remember. I believe you remember all of it. No, it's not for me. Have you heard?
do not. No.
Intermission. God.
I'll about to talk to that.
You want to do talk less? I feel like there's a lot of more codes. A lot of more, yes. There's two right next to me. I don't understand what one of them do. I'm sorry. Well, there's three in a row right here. I think some y'all should play rock paper scissors shoes.
See over there.
Rock paper scissors shoes.
Rock paper
Rock paper
Over here.
I was like,
Go ahead, Nico.
So,
This death row poetry.
I'm sorry. Can we give it a round of applause for JC for making this video? The real reason we're here right now. Yes.
Chef Hyro.
Chef Hyro. So can you go into the breakdown of your whole theme and what you're about to be doing? Like, is this something you do in your spare time, or is this like a hidden passion that you have?
I'm in it for the chicken.
Okay. Wow.
Nah, but
Well, this is beef.
Nah, but like, so like,
Leave the poetry to the
stuff,
poets, nigga.
if you don't want to book me for like anniversaries, like I charge only like $200. But it's like
that's so reasonable.
it is though. You figure you get like 7-8 courses, and I bring my own pots. I bring everything. Come, make it, and then I get it.
Okay. All right. So how can we find you if we don't already
My
find you?
Instagram, follow it. Chef, not the Jason one, my food page. It's Chef Hyro. Hiro. It's Japanese for hero. So I got that for hero. Yeah.
So you like Naruto?
Yeah, that's what the whole thing of my restaurant is going to be. It's going to be food and anime.
That's cool. You're a blurred. I love it.
Huh?
Blurred. A blurred. Black blurred. It's a whole.
I'm gonna stroke.
Yeah, so like, yeah.
Blurred.
A blurred? No, it's a real term.
Turd. Is it?
That's a real whole community of us. Us. You a nerd? I'm a blurred. Well, I think you should go next.
Yeah.
Well,
First of all,
me being a jock, a nerd to nerd, that's what I'm saying. Hey, B, I said me being a jock, a nerd to nerd, doesn't matter what color it is. Period. I play from basketball or something.
You don't think nerds play basketball?
No, they don't.
wow.
Who's your nerd? Who's your nerd?